Hey guys, how's it going? Jam Joseph here. We're back on day 2 of the Buff Booster 4-star tournament. Let's see. Let's see how our defenses have been going. Yesterday wasn't too bad except for that terrible loss in the beginning. The boards are terrible. Okay, so we haven't gotten any more hits on our defense. Let's see what the battle day will be looking like. Okay, so we have Buddy. I think he does defense down. Okay, so he does minus 24 attack and minus 34 defense. Okay. Alright. These two give attack down and defense up for themselves. She does an ailment, slows mana, and defense down for special skills. And I think she just bypasses. Oh, she dispels buffs. Okay. Alright, so we want to get rid of those two Kirils, which means that we need to have some green. Buddy is also there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go 3 greens as well as DeAndre. So we're going to have DeAndre and Marcel. The reason why we're going DeAndre is because of the fact that he has a special where if the person reduces our defense here, we get plus 50 defense to replace it. And Marcel has a special where if they get minus attack, we get plus 50 attack to replace it. And if I have both of them in the same family, I have a 75% chance to cleanse automatically for these two. In the case of Mist, where she gives us the mana down, it would be important for me to get for a clean in case I need it in that scenario. So that's the reason why I want to switch those two. Let me see now. So I do want I think if Melike goes off, her mana generation is undispellable, which means that unless Miss destroys her minions, I should still be able to keep that mana up. So I mean to keep her there, as well as DeAndre also has mana. I think these are redundant actually, so maybe I shouldn't use her. Maybe I should use another green. I'm still not finished with Brynhild, so maybe Hansel. Maybe I could use Hansel. Still don't have any emblems for this guy. Not that I don't think he'd be useful here either, though. I don't think anybody does minions. And I don't think anybody has the druid class. Yeah. No druid class members here, so even with that, it wouldn't make any sense to get him anyway. Alright, so the middle person, I think it might be worth using Hansel just to get a fast person who is green. Could probably use one of these. Alright. Do we need to dispel buffs? Yes, we do need to dispel the defense up buff for these two. And it's not something that is regularly dangerous, so it's something that we can use a passive dispel like Zhao done instead of using Sonya. I'm thinking about the fact that they have two healers that overheal though. So I'm thinking if we should probably replace Jahu Dun with Fura costume to reduce their healing. But the problem is that then I would remove the dispel. Do I have anybody else who does dispel? Ahotep does dispel as a passive. He has the potential to dispel. That's a 60% chance, and he also hits. So that's not a bad choice, but thinking about it here. Alright, I think because their healers are green, I think me bringing 3 green should be enough to offset the healing that they're doing. If they're giving defense up, he'll give defense down, plus he'll increase attack if they give me attack down. So I think this team should be good enough for them. Let's try it. Alright, have a few blues. Have one green match, one yellow match, I could probably make this green match turn into a blue match that leads into another yellow match. So I think this is the best option for now. That worked out. All right, let's try this for now. All right, let's get him. See if we can get him out of here before. Perfect. So I was trying to get rid of him before these two go off, and we did. All right, so let's try this side first, since they're already weakened. All right. Let's get the greens on this side, but at the same time get the yellows. So let's do this. That's fine. She's dead anyway. Okay, that was good. That was definitely an improvement to yesterday's start. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we have Franz. This person has a very similar idea as to what I thought I was going to do, except Franz is really slow. So if he hits us, there's a lot of ailments on this team. She goes attack down if her family bonus goes off. Sorry, it's passive. Yeah, she does minus 20 attack. So we either keep Marcel to get the attack up. The problem is that there are a lot of greens on this. We don't have any reds, so greens is neutral and blue is weak. So we don't really have much buffs on this team to need a dispel. So maybe we go with Fura. I'm a little apprehensive to getting many buffs myself, except for the mana boost. And the reason for that is this guy will block buffs if he goes off. And I need somebody that does cleaning. And the only person that I have that cleanses is Asmia, who does it with her passive. And then there's also Brigard, but I haven't put any emblems on him. I'm not sure if I have any. I don't have any emblems for him at the moment. I probably could strip a few. Well, maybe I could actually use Fires, but he's slow. Raketre does the same thing, except she's yellow. Could use her. Why use a 3-star when I can use a 4-star? Alright. Let's see. If I had leveled Sonia's costume, I could have cleansed. Alright. Alright, thinking about it, how it's currently set up. I do have fast, average speed. So I could use the same team and replace DeAndre with Asmia. Because I already have fast, I don't necessarily need to have the mana boost. Though the mana boost is good. Okay. Would be good to have another purple since they have 2 yellows though. So maybe what we'd go with is Meadow. Or is that if we do it that way we won't have anyone to clean. Alright, I think I'll go with Asmia in the center, Meadow and Fura in the flanks, and on the wings, Almer and Marcel. So I get the buffs from these two. Keep up. Should be okay. Plus I have the attack down. I don't have a counter to the defense down, but I have an attack down and possibly a cleanse. So let's see. Let's change the troops around. Let's see if this works. All right, not too bad. All right, so based on what I'm seeing here, we do have a good amount of each of our colors. So for a good opening board, I think I'll go with the blue in the middle. That wasn't bad. Right. Let's set ourselves up for third blue. Don't want Miss to go out so soon. If I hit her, she'll probably give them minions, so I don't want to do that yet. Alright, so I need 2 more matches of green to do anything there. I do have the potential to get another purple here, so I get 3 matches of purple. Or I could pull this over to here and get another match right here. Alright, let's try this one first, see what's happened. Alright, so let's poison him. And then let's get our third purple match. Alright, let's prevent these. Almer is not as dangerous for me, but if France does go off, he'll be extremely dangerous. So I think what I want to do, actually, maybe I do it this way, because I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this tile downwards to get my last green match. I think, actually no. Yeah, let's just cut their mana. Because I think if Marcel goes off, he'll probably hit one of these 3. And I only have 1 turn left. Alright, that's not good. It is not good at all. Alright. So I definitely have to cut the mana off these 3. And do this. Perfect. And I do this. Then I can do this. Because of the mana debuff, it's going to take forever to get any mana. Really, I only need to get rid of him. She's dead already. Okay, so our mana debuff is gone. I want to see if I can heal. Alright, that was a little more strategic, but fairly decent board. Alright, so we have melee key. We have the defense up from this guy, as well as HP. So we have 3 buffs plus, well, this guy does defense as well, so it's not these 2 that will overwrite each other. This guy blocks. Okay, so we're going to need the queen, and we are going to need, so I think we should go with what we have thus far, except we need somebody that dispels. So instead of her, we'll go with either Sonya, 724, or Yahoo done 799. Let's use Yahoo done, and he has nice defense is decent. We have Asmia. Do we need Fura in this situation to cut their mana? I think it would probably be more useful to have somebody who's fast and does the same thing. So Hansel, he's fast and he also technically he doesn't cut their mana, but he does mana control, which is just as equally important. Let's stop the troops on these. So we have Asmia in the middle. Actually, I think Asmia would be more useful on the edge flank. So how we're currently setting up the team, we will have Asmia to give counterattack to both of these two, as well as a layer of protection because of the counterattack. And then we have Zhao done over this side to give his minions to block these two, effectively giving coverage on both sides. And then we also have the defense down from elemental defense down, and then we also have regular defense down. And we can finish off someone with Hansel. It would be better if I had another hit 3 green, but based on my roster currently, I'd have to use these 3. Okay, so I think this team should be okay. Let's go with it. All right, not a bad board to start with. We have a few greens. We do have a few blues. Alright, so I think I'll take the bomb attack for the green. That chains into blue. It will also chain into red, but that gives me a potential for the red to climb up and give me another green match. So let's try this. Alright, not 100% successful, but it was about what I expected. The suggested match doesn't really do anything for me. It does give me the possibility of getting greens below the yellow, but I think there would probably be an easier chance. Let's try this. Okay, let's do this. Alright, this should be enough. Alright, let's get rid of this side. Side a little more dangerous. Plus I can potentially ghost the blues if I get rid of this side. Don't want to get rid of the middle because I have a lot of hit 3s. So if I remove the middle, I'd leave myself stranded situated on both sides. Although it does give me ghosting from the middle, which is generally the busiest part of the board. But I think it would be easier to clear the side that's most troublesome. Liju is annoying if she was a tank. On her wing, I just need to avoid her for a bit and I should be okay. This guy isn't particularly close to going off, so he's also fine. He does block buffs, though I don't have many buffs to speak of, but he does block them, so it would be annoying. Plus he dispels, so I want to get rid of him as soon as possible. Not to mention he's their strongest person on their team, so I want to get rid of him really quickly. Why 20% attack from buff booster just from one buff? Really? I didn't know that. Wait, I just realized that Marcel is not ready. That might be a problem. I thought he was ready. Alright, if he isn't ready, let's do this. This works because it gives me the attack boost. Gives me the attack boost as well as it attacks these guys. So let's try first getting some more buffs. Attacking this dude. I do want to chain this blue into this yellow, but it will trigger Liju, so I'll just do this instead. And it still triggered her, so Ah, I got a mana shield. Perfect. That worked out. Still has a buff from his protect. Alright, so he's going to go off next turn. So might as well just do this. Excellent. Let's get rid of this. Alright, so now we just have this guy that does buffs. Crazy buffs. I need another green match. Let me just try this one. Alright, let's do this. He does the spell buff, so it would be wise for me not to do it yet. So let's just do it this way. Alright. Alright, so my minions will definitely remove his buff, so I wasn't worried about him. I know I have everything I need, so let's just go this way. Alright, there we go. That's not too bad. Alright, it's been going decently well. Alright, so this team is really dangerous. Kalo would be very dangerous. He has speed up. Okay. So I have attack down, I have defense down, and blocking buffs. So we don't really have anything to dispel, so we don't need Yahoo done. It would probably be more useful to have either Bogart or Fura. If I could get somebody that's fast, that's useful as well. I need somebody that actually, let's try out Gobbler. We could try him out. Not that I actually need him, but I think this might be a good time to try him out at least. Do need some I do need some emblems for him though. Well, let's just try it and see what happens. I think he's average speed, so if I get a few green tiles, I should be fine. He, I guess he counts as right, but what if I don't get any tiles? If I don't get any tiles, by big trouble. Maybe I should try Miliki of my own. Actually, I think I know what I'll do in this case. I'll use Brantis. And I could, yeah, this should be good. Let's try this. So we have our attack, which is green, and our HP. So he gives buffs. He does give mana and health. If you charge him to the max, you get 55% health, as well as mana generation. So he's extremely useful. And then I have on this side, so I have buffs on both sides. I think it should work. Let's try it. Probably should have put him in between Kalo. That's fine. All right, we do have a few choices here. Let's try this blue down the middle. All right, not the result I wanted. See if I can get a diamond here somewhere. Maybe here. All right, let's not be too greedy. Let's do this. Well, we got a diamond. Just not the diamond that we wanted. Wow, we're getting destroyed here. I will need to find a way to turn this around. Let's try this. I mean, there was no way for me to win anyway, but at least I destroyed enough of them to make it worth my while. That was a good board, but a brutal match. All right, this guy's very dangerous. Let's get rid of him. So I can't afford to be all in on the green. Need some purples to get rid of that guy. Fura maybe, and probably Meadow instead of Hansel. Yeah, let's try this. All right, so not such a good board. It's not a bad board, but it's not. It's everything is spaced out. It's not particularly useful for me. Let me try this. Do need one more. Let's try this. All right, so let's first and foremost, and then let's poison this guy. Then let's do this. Let's see. This guy's going to hit very hard, so I do need to clean. Can't really do much about that. Nice, his buffs are gone. How did Waddles get back HP? Ah, he's a pet, so he gets HP whenever he gets minions. I just remembered. Oh, wow. Alright, he's going to be very dangerous whoever he hits. Alright. Can't get green right now, so let's try this. That was unfortunate. Alright, here comes this trick here to clean everything, so I'll just wait until she's done. When I do this, that's completely fine. Right. No, what's up with my Wi-Fi? Come on. Alright, let's do this. Let's get rid of this guy. very close to going off. If I use red, she might go off. If I use yellow, let's try the yellow. All right, let's try this. And then this. And then this. Nice. This is longer than expected. Let's see if I can find some way to get this. Let's poison her for now. Wow, that was definitely one that took a good amount of effort. But I got it through at the end. All right, so that's battle day number 2. We did make a slip up here on the second to last one, but we've been okay so far. We're still in top 5%. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten any hits on our defense, so we're still at E. But it's a decent day. All right, thanks for watching. All right, take care, guys.